who decided for life, and if you look at your registration brochure, I think her photo's in that, so we plastered it all over the place. A beautiful, beautiful young woman, and she's got a message to share, and I want to just turn the microphone over to her. Kendra?
Hi, everyone. As you know, my name is Kendra. This is my son Theodore over there. He's 3 months old. He's a little fussy. He needs to go to sleep. So when I first walked into Carenet, I was a new believer in Christ. I was in a rough relationship with my boyfriend at the time, and I was trying to finish up a certification for a career, and I also had no job. A pregnancy scare brought me to Carenet, and after finding out I wasn't pregnant, a few of the amazing ladies had suggested that I begin to take the sexual integrity program. And I did, and it wasn't really as easy as it seems. However, I did have great guidance and support. My counselor explained that it might help me evaluate my relationship and learn about why God calls us to abstinence. Despite my efforts, I had kept getting into compromising situations. Even though I knew in my heart these situations were getting in the way of my relationship with Christ, I still wanted to be with my boyfriend. And this doesn't end here. So I stayed with my boyfriend, and sure enough, I returned to the center, but this time I was pregnant. I knew if I came back, they would share the truth without condemnation, and that was extremely important for me. They welcomed me back with love, support, and a lot of positivity. I participated in the Ready on Arrival classes, where the gospel continued to be presented. The most important part was the love, support, and prayer of the volunteers and staff. They're so kind-hearted and just wanted the best for me, and that meant the world to me.
Thank you so much for your willingness to come up in front of all of us and to share your testimony. I know it's not an easy thing. And I just pray God's blessing upon you, you and Theodore, that as that he continues to grows healthy, that your faith becomes stronger and stronger throughout your walk, and as you become sanctified in Christ. So thank you so much for sharing. Appreciate that. Let's give her another round of applause. Thank you, Kendra. Now, what we are trying to accomplish here, of course, we want to raise funds. Our goal originally was to raise $100,000 for the work of Carenet. And the $100,000 goes towards keeping our 2 centers open, paying salaries, providing all the material needs that are necessary, providing ultrasound in Manassas. And of course, those of you here in Woodbridge are aware, or many of you may be aware, that our desire is to move out of this facility. It's just way too small. So we are praying that the money that we are raising, we need probably another $10,000 of regular monthly income to be able to take care of regular operating expenses for a new Woodbridge Center. And then also by the money raised from this walk, have enough funds to be able to pay for one-time expenses to open up a new center in Woodbridge. So that is our prayer, that is our desire, that through this walk, through other fundraising efforts, through Lifeline partnership programs where people become a Lifeline partner and commit to a monthly donation to Carenet, we are praying that by the end of this year, we will have a new center in Woodbridge, a larger center, so that we can bring ultrasound here. When clients come to this center and find out, oh, I have to go to Manassas to do an ultrasound, some of them decide not to do that. It's not a transportation thing. It's a feeling that they want to get their ultrasound right now. And if we can't offer that, they may just walk away. So we are praying that with the money raised at this walk, with Lifeline partners, and with the upcoming banquet in November, that we will have enough money to open up a new center in Woodbridge that offers ultrasound. So that is that's our prize. We're keeping the eye on that prize and just praying that is in accordance with the will of our Father. So when you donate, you're keeping our centers open, you're providing opportunities to share the gospel, and ensuring life-affirmative alternatives to abortion are being shared. All right. And I think it's about 10 o'clock, so I think we're about ready to begin. I felt a couple drops, so I think that's another reason